Hello, Twitch viewers! Ashley Song here, always searching for new stories and dreaming their dreams. And tonight we are back in the D&D world, more or less. And tonight we are actually going to make a turn with the Majorettes. Well, Majorettes Rise, but technicalities. And last time we did leave off of the end of the girls' training session, and as the title states, I guess something interesting is going to be happening. Granted, I have no idea, but we'll soon find out. So, let us go live with the crew. Hello.
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 I love how I went from like a super deep laugh to just this high pitched hello.
So, everybody ready to play?
Yes.
Actually, I've been feeling a little bit weird. Can we take 3 weeks off?
God damn it. Leave.
Leave.
All right. I got an adventure prepared. However, there has been a trend in our games here that necessitates a little bit of a different approach.
Oh.
So, that trend is y'all make too many of your own decisions. This isn't like Dungeons and Dragons where everybody's on a set course going deeper and deeper underground, and I can just put a bunch of rooms together because I know more or less where y'all are gonna be.
Our Dungeons and Dragons games tend to be like really, really open world. We go just all over the place. We really don't do much of the dungeon thing.
Regardless, these things tend to be a bit more episodic, and so it's difficult to know where you all are going to go, and therefore what locations need to be turned into battle arenas. Because y'all fight everywhere.
I don't try to!
Well, that's not important. The choices you make always lead to violence.
Well, that's you! That's on you! For setting it up that way that everything is violence.
She's not wrong.
I would beg to differ, but the fact remains, the thing that's going to change a little bit is Whenever you all are about to inevitably make the decision to go into battle because that's just how you interact with the world, that will be the time to take a short 5-minute break so that I can assemble something fit for violence.
Fair.
All right then.
Okie dokie.
Mhm.
And with that, I think it's time for us to introduce ourselves, yes?
Yes.
Indeed. And as you all know, I am Ashley Wainsong, and I play Amathia Linwood, also known as Stormlight.
Mm-hmm.
And now, who's next to introduce themselves?
I am Avian Patient, aka Ty. I play Camilla, and I am also Leaf's girlfriend.
Nobody asked.
I am the DM's girlfriend.
Yeah, too bad it doesn't give you much power. At
I
least in
know.
this
Nope.
game.
It just makes it more fun to torment. Anyway, and who's playing this Maxi character?
Max, the element of the mind or something. I am played by Cam, who is the DM's worst nightmare if he's ever an asshole.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Dot 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 dot. Okay.
Daddy who?
And I am Common Bell, and I play Fighting Leaf on the interwebs. And I am tonight's Game Master. It is my job to put together large, sprawling worlds that are big enough to fill up at least a small cul-de-sac.
So big. Like a big, enormous 12-inch screen.
Yep. I caught that reference. Anyway, it is time to begin our adventure. So, who remembers what happened last week? Not last week. 2-3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago! I know that we had training, we all got told we need to fight more girly.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Well, that pretty much does sum it up, yeah. So, for those of you who need a little bit more context, these are the Majorettes, and they were invited by the founder of the Majorettes to train at the palace grounds of Lady Titania, where they met with a really freaking old Majorette, well, a retired Majorette, who is now a trainer.
God, I hate her.
Her name is Mildred Gideon, and she's easily compared to Yzma from Emperor's New Groove. Except she speaks a little bit like Harley Quinn. Put those elements together.
Ugh.
Ugh.
And somebody's mic is echoing.
I think that's yours.
It might be mine because my stupid connection is horrible.
Oh, okay.
I need to figure out. So my audio is a mess.
Well, we're just gonna have to live with it.
Don't know what to do about it.
Okay. So, with that very brief recap happening, we are going to resume our story. And today, we're going to start how we always start. Everybody is waking up. So you know what that means.
Mm-hmm. Roll mind.
Soul, actually.
Roll.
Roll soul.
So,
So that'll be
oh,
2d6
Not bad.
clear.
Bad.
Some pretty good rolls.
Yo!
That is a good roll. Very good roll. All right. So we're gonna start with Camilla
Mm-hmm.
because yeah, you need to know what that roll means.
Yes.
And yeah, your eyes flutter open a little bit. You're feeling relatively good, but you hear sort of fading into your ears a low, gruff voice. Hey, Camilla! Hey, wake up!
Yeah.
And that's when you realize that you are. First of all, you need to know that you're powered down. Everyone at
Yes.
home, this is a magical girl game, so transformations are a thing.
Mm-hmm.
You are powered down, and you are balancing on one of your fingers.
What?
You are balancing effortlessly on one finger. Both of your legs are over your head.
I feel like only from challenge.
And Rin
Ren.
is just staring, wondering what the heck it is you're doing.
I have no idea. I woke up like this. I don't think I had any sort of strange dream. I'm going to try to get down now. Would you please help me?
Uh, all right, I'm not sure what you want me to do, but
Spot me!
okay.
I didn't land on my face or anything.
So yeah, it's very clear that he's not very familiar with the expression "spot me," but he is
Hold
walking
your
close to
arms
you.
out. Hold your arms out and catch me. Like, be in a position to catch me if I fall.
And so he holds out. One arm is on either side of your perfectly vertical body.
And I'm going to put my other hand down and try and roll into a position where I can just kind of lie down on my back.
Okay. Roll me body.
And this is why I have a spotter. Should I get anything special for asking
No,
Ren to help?
I will adjust that.
See, that's 7. Mother!
And yeah, the moment you put any weight onto your other hand, you come careening down to the floor, and you end up with one foot in Rin's mouth.
I'm so sorry!
Right then. All right. Usually I prefer that cooked, but I can let it go.
Ogres.
For those of you just tuning in, Rin is what we call an
demon.
Oni, which is a man-eating demon of sorts.
He's in love with Camila.
Which means there's really no accounting for taste. Anyway,
Hey!
so you both get up, and the blood kind of rushes back into place. And you almost didn't really notice it was out of place at first, but now you've noticed.
I need juice.
I didn't understand a word you said.
I said I need juice.
You need juice. Okay. For those listening, Camilla needs juice. So, while she is on her quest for juice, we are going to follow
I was
up.
asking Ren to get me some juice because I really should not be getting up after that.
And for those of you at home, Discord is going to be eating Camilla's words for the entire session. And so, while Rin and Camilla are on their combined quest for juice, we are going to join up with Max.
Mhm.
So,
Yes.
now, Max, you wake up, you're doing pretty well, and you're checking, and you, as you go through your morning routine, you notice how some of your strange mental photographs have developed.
Hmm.
Oh yeah. Okay. How have they developed?
They've developed a little bit. Some are a little bit foggier than you might have liked.
Wait, Hina, pause. I need to get headphones on. I'm trying to be loud.
A small human is exploding in a different room.
Hmm.
All right, we'll come back to that. And
Yes.
we'll do Amathia next.
Bia! Would there be
Neither would I. Anyway, you woke up pretty nicely on account of your very solid roll.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean solid? I only rolled a 19.
That's
Did
a
you-
really good roll.
That's a
Yeah, but you
freaking
rolled
good
30.
roll.
You got a 21.
It's still not a bad roll.
Your numbers are still both higher than 3, which is already a good roll for this game.
Okay.
But yes, your roll puts you in very good spirits. And yeah, you stand up and you feel a little bit lighter than you usually do.
Oh boy.
Able to just almost but not actually glide to your little kitchen area and have those strange devices that Cracklia put into your ownership prepare you a nice, loverly breakfast in a very, shall we say, Mary Poppins type of ease. With a wave of your hand, things just sort of do what you want them to do for a bit. But it's probably just because the technology was there and it was just doing what you wanted it to. Because that's what it's designed to do.
Yep.
Wait, so, like, wave of my hand literally, or I'm just going through the.
It's that easy.
What's literally happening is that when you go through the motions, it's almost like there's no pressure with anything you come in contact with.
Oh, God.
Like, you know how you usually have to kind of press on microwave buttons to get them to do anything?
Yeah.
For you, it's just a light touch, just barely making contact with the machine.
Well, here's a good question. Has this happened before? And if not, am I aware of what I'm doing?
It has not happened before, and roll me mind.
Yeah, somehow I had a feeling. Oh, thank God.
Nice.
Cracklia is watching this whole thing transpire and
Mhm.
looking at you. And yeah, you lock eyes with each other,
Mhm.
and suddenly everything you've just done just rushes into your head all at once.
Please tell me this is something that I should be expecting from now on.
Well, do you like dancing in the mornings?
You're not the dancer.
You know, I be face palming by now, but something tells me that I'm gonna end up giving myself staticky hair.
Yeah, about that.
I don't!
You had to say something you know better at this point.
Your hair's perfect. Your hair is perfect.
But
Your bed sheets have not left your body. They're sort of clinging to you like the kind of cape that gives Edna Mode nightmares. But you didn't notice them until just now, because everything was effortless.
all right. Now I really do have a problem. How do I de-static myself?
Oh, I believe I can help with that. And so, Cracklia hovers over
Touch a key.
and just starts to poke here, poke there, and as she does, you hear loud crackles when she does, sort of like that. And then
That
they
was a
just sort of
falling.
collapse to the floor in a big thump.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. I do have to say, though, I really do believe that that training that you underwent the other day is actually paying off really well.
Well, one can hope, but at the same time, I don't think I want to keep waking up suddenly attracting energy. Let's leave it at that.
Yeah, I suppose that would be inconvenient. Still, I am a little bit concerned about the last thing that she told you.
Oh boy.
Hmm?
You know, what she said about your signature weapon.
Right.
Miss Gideon said that, well, that you put too much force into pulling the bowstring somehow, but I really don't know a good solution to that, because that's just how bows work.
It might be a case of perspective. I mean, in
Hmm?
her case, she also saw it as a form of music, as she demonstrated with the bowstring. And while I can maybe understand, that's her way. I think at this point, I think we're all just trying to find a way that works for us. Whether it's the old ways or perhaps something new.
I suppose, but there is a bigger picture here. This isn't simply Miss Gideon's way. It might well be Lady Titania's way as well. And her way is the one that counts.
True, but I really, really don't mean to sound rude to this, but is this something that's needed for this day of age? Is the real question.
Hmm.
Not that I'm saying that it's not a good way, but considering that we were also apparently tasked to kill all Onis and dragons, pretty sure that's not going to be a good thing, especially now that we know that there are those that are good out there.
Well, of course, goodness can exist in the most surprising of places. But the fact remains, this is not your power you're tapping into.
No, I get that. Ugh, and to be fair, I'm probably not making much sense.
Hmm. I suppose we really just need to understand what's going on here. And that may take time.
Well, that's all we can do. Even if I did remember to ask her if she can create a guidebook of some kind for us. I.
Hmm. Well, there's no use dwelling on that now. There are other things to take care of on a day-to-day basis. You still have your civilian life to lead.
Yeah, I'm not gonna argue with that one.
All right, then let's get you ready for your classes today. And so with that, we return to
Max.
Max.
Yes.
All right. So, you rolled a 16.
Mm.
It's not a bad roll. And it also,
Isn't a particularly great roll.
well, could be a lot worse. However, you do have dragon duty today.
Oh.
Strangely, you've been having dragon duty a lot lately.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I thought that was
And
just
you're right. So guess what? You have dragon duty today.
ah shoot.
Not you,
Oh
Max.
yeah, still
So-
it'll be the first time I open my big mouth and jinx myself.
This is true.
Yeah.
And so you wake up, well, shall we say, teddy beared by a half dragon lady who currently smells like pizza.
Oh,
That's what she does.
Don't
Yeah.
get
Pizza is martial arts.
Don't talk over Max.
Don't. I can't breathe. Oh.
Okay. And so, yeah, you find that Daru is once again not responding. She's just sawing logs right there, just sort of.
I can't.
And
Help.
then Psyche stirs a little bit, wakes up, looks over. Oh, okay. Let's fix this. Okay, just keep breathing. Just keep breathing and remember to push. Just keep. No, wait, that's giving birth. Wait a second. I can figure this out. And so, what she does is she flies over to the bathroom, comes back with a toothbrush, and then finds Daru's ear
Yeah,
and
no, wait, no, that's
and jams it in.
oh no.
No,
And
toothbrush.
that makes Daru sort of just peel back one arm and just start swatting at the thing in her ear. And that gives you just enough of an opening to slip out.
There.
Yes.
I'm not brushing my teeth today.
Well, that's good, because the next thing that happens is she takes that toothbrush and bites off the end of it.
Ew.
Oh.
Ew. Daru.
Don't worry, she's got basically some kind of...
Writing utensils.
What's that?
Nothing. My child has found the
Oh.
writing utensils.
Sad day.
It's okay.
Uh,
I am free. Daru is awake.
well, actually, yeah, Daru's not awake. She is sleep eating, which is not the first time she's done that, but it's the first time she's done that with a toothbrush.
Hey! That wasn't nice. I was drawing that. You made it better. Okay, I'm gonna slap Daru.
Oh
And
my.
okay, roll me body. See how effective it is.
I am very bad at bodies.
Oh, God.
Mhm.
A moment of silence for our dear friend. Max, may you rest in peace.
Okay. So, with those rolls,
Can I have advantage because she's asleep?
well, no, you cannot. Yeah. What happened there is you wound up hurting your hand a little bit because it's like you ever slapped
A rock.
like leather wrapped
No,
concrete? That's what it's like.
Oh, God.
Okay, so yeah, Max just slapped concrete. How does she feel about that?
No, I'm shushing you. You can't shush me. My hand hurts. I'm gonna go dump a bucket of water on Delra's head.
Oh no.
Alrighty. And then you turn around and there's a bucket of water hovering in front of you.
Hi, Psychia.
I'm gonna
You're
take
not
it from
in this
Psyche
scene.
and dump it on Delra's head.
And
I am
there
now
she.
a horsey.
And so you now have a sopping wet bed with a half dragon lady on it. And she coughs and sits up a little bit. She turns around, looks at you, looks at the bed, looks at you again. Mac, did you wet the bed?
No, you did.
No, I'm pretty sure that wasn't me.
You ate too much pizza.
No, if it were me, this bed would be on fire right now.
Why? That's why I had to dump a bucket of water on it.
Blink, blink. Oh, good thinking. Wait,
You just
did
straight up
you wet
lied
the
to her.
bed?
No, because you wet the bed, so I had to dump a bucket of water on it.
Dot, dot, dot.
So much screaming.
Small child is screaming because it does not approve of lies.
I do not approve of the lies either.
Luckily, Daru is not famous for her critical thinking skills.
You lost my privileges.
Well, I see that our player is having a game of her own.
We tried to get her to bed earlier.
She has had no nap.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. So, Daru, she finally gets up, still trying to figure out how pizza works. Takes a deep breath and exhales it all over the bed.
Ew.
And it is a bright flame all over.
Oh no, they're gonna
boy.
bill my parents so much money.
Oh, man.
And it comes out bone dry, like it just came out of the dryer.
Huh. Okay, that works. For now.
Alright. So, problem all taken care of. And then she plops down and goes right back to sleep.
God damn it!
Whatever, I'm just gonna go to class. What day of the week is it?
It is Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what class do I have? I forgot. Let me pull up my schedule.
Okay. While you're doing that, I'm going to go to Camilla. Camilla, do you have any extracurriculars today? Yeah. Words are hard.
Let's see. Not in the morning. Usually she has like a Monday, Wednesday, Friday thing, and then she has like extracurriculars in the evenings on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Okay. So you have one
Like
of your
swim.
extracurriculars today.
Yeah. Yeah, she has like a swim team.
All right. So you got your juice. You feeling better already?
A little. How's your mouth?
Don't talk to me about that.
I've heard
Anyway.
of putting my foot in my mouth, but I've never heard of this.
So you go on ahead and do whatever it is that you do around here. I'm gonna go head out on patrol. I don't want any of those former brothers of mine interfering with your affairs again.
I really don't have anything to do today until much later.
Well, I do. And
Do you mind if I chat along?
You'd only slow me down. Besides, I don't know how long I'm gonna be out. So he turns, opens the window, and slips out.
Should have at least kissed me goodbye.
And Spritzia gives you a little bit of a quizzical look, looks out after that and says, that was a little bit odd.
It was certainly abrupt.
You sure he's worth
He's been
keeping
at-
around?
Oh, good grief.
Yes.
All right. Well, I suppose turning his back on his own family is a big step, but I'll bet that's eating at him.
It's really no one's fault. You can't really help who you fall for. I would know.
So, we have some time today. Maybe we should do some patrolling of our own.
Maybe.
So, let's see. Those kidnapped ladies who Rin brought back. We should probably check on them to make sure that the ones that we know are doing all right. Maybe see if any of the others have exhibited any, well, newsworthy behavior.
Right? After all, that old Jim is rubble now, so there's really no point in searching that area for anything.
Yeah, I suppose. Alrighty. So roll me another mind, and just gonna tell you now, this one's gonna be relatively easy
Mm-hmm.
to get what
Once
you
I
need.
get one. Alright. About 5. Boom.
Yeah. Yeah. You've seen what the news things are showing. It's very ho-hum, run-of-the-mill type of stuff. The kinds of, normal type of crime things that typically haven't been the purview of the Majorettes until now. It was like just nothing nothing of any particular note today from the news. And in
Yes.
particular, there was a mention of the mysterious reappearance of the missing women,
Right.
but other than the fact that they appeared to be fine, there really wasn't anything specific or consistent about it. Just
Hmm.
like there were no noticeable injuries, and they seemed to be re readjusting to their return relatively well. Though it's too early to say much of anything yet. So yeah,
Hmm.
seems pretty uneventful of a day so far.
I'm gonna go talk to Barb.
Yeah, ready?
Hey, Barbara.
So, where are you going to do that?
That's a good question. She might be in her office. Hopefully.
Okay. So, you go to her office, you find the door slightly ajar,
Mm.
and there she is inside, kind of just typing away at stuff on a computer. Got a pair of little reading glasses on while she's doing it. But she hasn't noticed you yet. Yeah.
Hey, Coach.
She quickly glances up and looks at you. Oh, hey.
You doing all right?
Hmm? Oh, uh, yes, there's really nothing to worry about. I'm just getting ready for practice tonight.
You
Actually,
sure?
actually, why don't you come in and have a seat for a moment?
Okay. I do so.
She stands up, moves over to the door, crossing behind you. You hear the door latch shut.
Mm-hmm.
Britzia's kind of hovering in front of you, looking over your shoulder at her. Hmm.
Right.
Hmm. Did you see anyone else on their way over here today?
No, not really.
Eh, that's pretty good. I uh, don't really need a whole lot of people asking me if I'm okay right now.
Right. I'm sorry.
You hear a drawer opening behind you and then closing again. And you see a strange expression coming over Spritzia's face.
What's wrong?
To turn around now, turn around now!
I turn.
And she has a knife held over you.
What?
And we're moving on over to Amathia again.
Way
So,
to
what's
drop
your
the
schedule
bomb
like?
there.
So
Well, what else am I
So,
supposed to say to that cliffhanger?
let's just say I do make preparations from time to time. Thank you very much. For anyone just tuning in, it's kind of a running thing that I apparently don't prepare my sessions in advance.
Well,
you
you
really
try,
don't.
but
I
you tend to
You wait
act.
till the last second.
Your
Yeah, pretty
face
much.
waits to the last second.
You
Point is,
Point.
the point is about to enter Camilla's face. Anyway, Thea, what kind of schedule did you have today on a Thursday morning?
Ugh, that's a good question. One of these days, I gotta remember to write up the schedule for her.
Uh,
Mm, dang it, I hate doing this to myself.
Rip.
It'd probably be history class or something.
Alrighty.
I mean,
Time
to
for a
be
little
fair,
bit
one of
of.
these days, again, I have to figure out her actual schedule, so this way we don't just assume what kind of schedule she has.
That's alright. That's alright. I can work with this. So, while you're historicizing today, I want you to roll a mind.
And mine is still
Mine
8,
is still 8,
so.
so
Okay.
oh,
Hope these rolls keep going good today. Or tonight, whichever it is.
And so, your teacher just so happens to be talking about something a little bit fun today.
ooh,
Oh?
Everyone knows that this particular professor, Professor Simon Gert,
yes.
don't laugh.
Sorry. Sorry, but it
What's
sounds
so
like
funny about
you were
that?
about to say uh, Gogurt or something.
Anyway, before I was interrupted by thoughts of Gogurt,
Sorry.
Dr. Simon Gert took the class in a slightly different direction and decided to talk about myths of the Far East and of
Ooh.
Western Europe and their overlaps. And today, he's talking about shapeshifters.
Hmm.
Well, this isn't a major clue if I don't recognize one.
Turns out, shapeshifters are just a thing, a ubiquitous thing across many disparate cultures. However, the way they're applied is sometimes very different. For example, in the far west, you have the changeling, which is a little substitute infant that, well, many historians attribute to the fear of raising children with various psychological difficulties that people at the time didn't know what to deal with, how to deal with. But the fact remains that the actual story of how they work is nevertheless horrifying in its implications.
Yes.
Whereas, in the Far East, shapeshifting was more of a means of trickery between animals and human beings. In fact,
Kitsune.
the you have the Japanese fox, the Japanese tanuki or raccoon dog, and even cats were practitioners of this sort of thing.
Yes, we've also
However,
Pompoko.
However, it was also well known that, or a lesser known animal to practice shapeshifting was the serpent.
Hmm.
But the thing that stuck out most would be the tale of the two-mouthed woman.
Oh, shite, I know this one.
Huh?
The two-mouthed woman, it took the form of a beautiful young maiden who apparently did not eat very much. And a greedy man decided to marry this woman because she would not eat very much and thus would not be very expensive to have to start a household with.
Oh.
When they got married, though, she ate him out of house and home with a second mouth that she hid in her hair.
Mm-hmm.
Turns out, this was no woman at all, but a shape-shifted oni, or a Japanese demon. and the man had to evade this pursuer with everything that he had. The point that stuck with you is shapeshifters are very much a thing in the creature types that you have met so far.
Well, here's hoping we don't run into one of those so soon, as I think to myself.
And because you scored so well, the possibility of, oh, maybe we have and we just didn't notice.
Yeah, literally, now the image in my head, dot, dot, dot. At least I have to think it, hopefully we don't run into them. But then, oh, who am I kidding? We probably did. Somebody's already getting attacked by one of them now.
Meanwhile, knife.
Ah!
Roll me body.
Yep.
Oh, wait, no. Roll me defense. That's the one.
Which is pretty much the same thing. Yep. Ooh.
Good roll.
Was
Alrighty.
a bad roll, but whatever.
So, yeah, the thing is, she brings the knife down and it sort of stops at the tip of your finger. Yeah. It feels like it's sharp, but it's not breaking the skin. It's like you're touching a needle just to tell if it's been sharpened lately. The pressure is that low.
What gives?
And with that, the swimming coach, she has a strange expression on her face. Her mouth sort of contorts and wrinkles form along the sides of it as she tries to bring it down onto you, but no progress is being made.
Barb?
And she takes the knife, raises it up again, and tries bringing it down with both hands, but it's the same story. It's just like that fingertip is all it takes to stop each big thrust of the knife.
Listen, I know you've been through a lot, but why? Why are you doing this?
And she just kind of looks out the window, looks to the door, and just kind of steps back, flexes her arms, and you seen how She-Hulk kind of destroys her clothing when she gets big?
I have avoided that series.
Well, it's been a thing since 1980. Anyway, you
Yeah,
see
he's not wrong.
her body just start to balloon up with muscles, and her sleeves just sort of pop
You're not.
when biceps form.
You're not Barb, are you?
And you see a couple of horns forming on her head.
Spritzia! Cascade!
And that's the magic words. And with that, time for a quick break. But don't be long. Don't actually leave, because that would not it's not. I don't really need that long to
Yeah.
do that.
I'm gonna have some Doma.
You go have some Doma.
I love Doma.
Better be right back.
Right here.
Oh,
Actually, I'll be right back myself. I gotta answer nature's call, so to speak.
how
Okay.
dare you?
Well, sorry. Be right back.
Okay, let's see here.
Staff rate leaves. Same kind you had at your cousin's wedding.
Hooray! Tufted grape leaf. They are made of leaf and stuffed with the souls of the damned. Wait. Hang on.
It's almost delicious.
I think I got something wrong there.
Yourself with your soul.
I don't think that's how that works. Ugh. Understanding new mechanics.
I could make a ginger joke, but I'm not going to for several reasons. One, you no longer really have red hair, so.
Mm. Ugh. No, 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 no. Screw it. Doing this freehand.
Freehand.
Okay. And crap, this is way too big. Anyhoozle. Almost done. Just got to grab. Grab a oh, you are not supposed to be that big.
Have you ever had burrata before? I know you haven't because I already asked you, but. Max, you ever had burrata before?
Sorry?
Wing, have you ever had burrata before?
Also, Wing, are you Max?
No, I'm not. And I've never even heard of burratas before.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's cheese. It's a very special kind of cheese.
Huh.
It's basically a mozzarella like pouch filled with like a cream. It's so good.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. I actually bought some the other day. It was so good. I've had burrata before though, so I wasn't like too terribly surprised. I was mostly just craving burrata.
I used to play Dungeons and Dragons, and this was actually something that happened a lot. Whenever we went to a new spot or location, it always takes some time to try to erase the board and draw the map so that everything functioned properly. But you know something?
What?
What?
That wasn't annoying. Okay, almost done. Is it almost done? Okay. So, very... No. Very bare bones. No. Crap.
Well, it isn't.
What's the matter?
Wrong object layer. Again. Eh. I'm learning how to use technology that brings us together across the nation so that we might partake in nerdy activities together. And I did the same thing. Ah,
It's just every digital struggle ever, whether it's an artist drawing on the wrong layer or map person putting stuff in the wrong layer on Roll20.
okay. It's a very stupidly simple battle map. There. Nothing fancy.
I'll say.
That being said,
My maps are better than this, and you've seen my maps.
your maps are made in advance. Alright. That bit. Stop drawing on the thing. That being said, there is a chair here and a desk here. Yeah, down over there.
Also, I need control of my token.
There. I've slain the giant worm.
Mm-hmm.
All fear me, the god of death.
Token!
Yeah, you have your token.
No.
Never mind. There, you have your token. Alrighty. So, yes, the more this thing flexes, the more yellow it turns. And this thing is one of the Onis, particularly the kind of dumb one that got caught in the dumpster last time.
What are you up to? Where's...
Grr. They said this would be easy enough to where I couldn't screw it up.
Clearly you've been underestimating us.
Clearly, you should shut up.
Didn't see that one coming.
Okay, now roll some initiatives.
Let's see your attack roll. Ooh, nice. And you...
Not seeing anything.
That's attack?
Yeah.
Sorry. Let me see.
The heck?
Attack?
The heck?
That's the attack roll, you said?
The attack roll, yeah. But oh no.
Alright, so yeah.
Oh, technology is not
great.
being good to me today. Hang on, we gotta raise it out just a little bit. It's not letting me get to the advanced dice roller. Apparently your icons are in the way, and I can't... Okay.
Go to
Move
here.
you. Move you.
Move you. So what you want to do is go to the gear, go to video, and then there'll be 2 tabs under there. Audio chat and then audio and video, and then video display. You want to click the video display.
Video display.
And then player video avatar size, and you can actually set it so that way you only have the text.
At the very least. Okay, keeping you all small
Mm-hmm.
so that you know your place.
I know that
Advanced
place.
dice roller. Okay. Blammo. Wait.
Yep, saw that one coming.
Wait. Okie dokie. So, this guy's a coming, and he's about to smash you. By the way, Max, roll initiative.
Nani? Okay.
Max? There we go. So, he rushes over here, and he's giving it all he's got with that knife in his hand, and he is about to bring it down onto your face. Because that's what you do with knives when you're rushing people at their face. Alrighty. So to use your water wall, you must nevertheless succeed at a defense check.
Yep.
Blampus. Oh.
It's the same. I believe it technically has the advantage.
That is correct. Although with shielding attacks. Okay. Alright, since you specifically are invoking a special ability, I'm going to give that 2 points. So, goes from 17 to 19. And so, with a swish of your hand, you bring up a watery wall that stops the blade. And just kind of washes over him for a bit. Water. So,
what's the matter?
Oh, I'm sorry. Continue.
I was just crying. That was it. I was just taunting.
Well, you're a meanie head. Anyway, Max.
Yes.
No.
It would appear as though your fairy's senses are kind of going all over the place and then pulling her to one very specific direction. And she turns to you and says, uh-oh, Camilla's under attack.
We better jump.
When am I not under attack?
That is a good question. Keep making decisions that lead to violence.
It would be really cool. It would be really cool if my photos could be posed to different places in town. But I guess psychic abilities don't work like that.
No, psychic abilities don't work like that.
But also, you were kind of steering me in that direction, more or less.
Oh yes, but it is still completely your fault. Anywho,
So blame your girlfriend.
So Max, do you know the magic words?
Psyche.
And so your body explodes and recombobulates as a magical girl. I don't feel like going through the same spiel I always do. You're sparkly and fashionable now.
The best kind.
Hooray! And now you can leap in the vague general direction that Psyche is leading you. Anyway, in the meantime, who keeps drawing on my screen?
I was putting my wall up.
There we go. Anyway, Camilla, your move.
I am going to take this opportunity to use my. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to use my baton to summon some bubbles.
Bubbles!
My bubble attack.
Yeah, ready. Roll me an attack.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to roll a defense. Blap, blap. Oh. And he has no special defensive tactic. He just sees bubbles and brings up his knife to try to protect his face, doing the thing where he's grabbing the handle with both hands and just like holding it in front of his head.
Mm-hmm.
And that doesn't quite work against bubbles.
No.
Now, roll me damage.
I forget how to do this.
It's the level of the attack plus your attack stat modifier. Level of the attack determines the die you roll. Yeah.
Alright, let me
The
check.
number of d6s that you roll is equal to the level of your attack, and then you add your attack stat modifier. There.
My bubble attack is on the sheet for some reason. I got my bubble attack too.
Is this a big attack or a little attack?
This is my big attack.
Okay. Looking it up here. Oh. That's going to be 4d6.
Okay.
Big levels
Plus my attack.
Plus your attack.
Alright, so boom, boom, and boom!
Okay. Not the biggest amount of boom boom that could happen, but it is still significant boom boom. And so his body goes boom, giving him a little bit of knockback for.
Did he make a boom boom?
Oh God!
Shut up! My players, ladies and gentlemen.
My girlfriend, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, my girlfriend, ladies and gentlemen. Any dang whoozle way. The boom boom goes boom.
Exploding poop.
And with that, our session is over. Good night, everybody.
No.
All right, so the bubbles burst, soaking everything all around the room, and this guy just got jostled off. Oh, come on. This is supposed to be easy.
You have no idea who you're messing with.
He looks at the knife in his hand, and then he looks at you, and then he decides to move around the water wall and try stabbing you in the face again.
Let's roll defense.
Roll it. Up.
And
I
was caught off guard
this time. So he gets around the water. This time he manages to bring the knife down. It just kind of, well, yeah, a knife is aiming for the face, kind of carves down you, leaving a nice little streak that deals, actually deals that much damage. Blink. Ooh. 12 points of damage.
Yep. Leave that. Alright. Plug in. Yeah, I just chucked my 12 damage.
Come on, doobity-doo. Doobity-doo! There. And guess who's here to save the day from this insurmountable threat? Hey, Max, it's your turn. And now you can do things that are fun and exciting.
And helpful.
And painful.
I am here. I have a
You are here. You have a
toddler that just fell asleep.
Yay!
My child finally fell asleep. Okay.
Yay!
I've reached the battlefield.
You have reached the battlefield. You are right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Am I in front of the water wall? Is that...
This is the water wall. You are currently outside. This is a window.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna look through the window. What do I see?
You see a sopping wet Oni with a knife in his hand, and you can also see an ally of yours with blood trickling down her face.
Alright, what else is in the room besides them?
A desk.
A desk, a chair.
Okay. Is there a door or is it just a window?
And a shelf and a shelf. The door is on the other side of the room. The window is openable, but it is not open.
Said
Okay.
shelves probably have
And-
trophies and stuff on them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can I pick up the desk with my telekinesis and like it towards the window to smash the window open and like on the way like hit the Oni?
You're gonna have to be very careful considering I'm right there.
Like, oh, not like kind of like move the desk in like an L shape, I guess. So like kind of so like I'm like pushing the Oni up closer to me and not Camilla.
You're moving the desk over yonder.
Mm-hmm.
And
like
moving your
shoving,
target over
like,
here.
Mm-hmm.
with the desk, shoving the Oni through the window
Mm-hmm.
towards me and away from Camilla.
That is most certainly a thing you can do. Roll for attack.
Okay, that would be that's not just attack, it's attack and soul, right?
Well, in this case, it is not attack plus soul.
Oh no, it's your
Because-
lever. It's your lever. The
No. We ruled last time that I'd been doing things wrong. All you gotta do is roll attack. Nothing else.
okay, I couldn't remember.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go then. Oh, stop.
Glampus.
No, don't ignore that. That's not right. It's one better.
You sure you want me to ignore that?
It's one better.
It's one better. Okay. So, you managed to pick up the desk, move it across here. No, not that. Our dear brain trust guy sees it for a moment and just thinks, "Oh, what?" And it slams him right out the window and onto you.
Ow. I didn't think this through.
No, you did not.
Now time to roll damage.
Actually, the player did, but I just thought it would be funny.
Now roll damage. That's your. You take
That be the defense?
No, that's the level. The level of your telekinesis.
Okay.
That dictates how many d6 you roll, and then your attack stat modifier.
Okay. Ow. Okay, so that's a good roll.
Yep. And you're going to apply half of that to you.
Ow.
Yeah, that's kind of.
And yeah,
Luckily, that's an easy number to divide.
This guy is down as of the 14. Was it 14? Yeah. I'm gonna say 14. 14 plus 30, 45 HP. Oh, he is not down, but he is in bad condition. Also, he's got a desk on top of him.
Mm.
And yeah, Max, I just want to say you are the bane of the Yellow Oni's existence right now.
Is he still holding the knife?
Yeah. If there's one thing that the Oni are good at, it's holding on to things that help them murder people.
Also, it was
God
16
damn it.
damage.
Okay, 16. Fine.
Alright, I think I'm done. I don't think I can do anything else.
That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, oh, that hurt. Yeah, Camilla, your move.
I am going to use a water jet on him.
Water jet.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you're gonna have a he's gonna have greatly reduced defenses under his current circumstances.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm going to give him. I'm gonna have him roll 4 dice, and we're going to take the 2 lowest.
Okay.
So that's 2 plus 3 plus 7. That's 5 plus 7 is 12. 12 is less than 15. Water jet succeeds.
Mm-hmm.
Roll for dabblage.
Yep. So that's the lower one. Right, I even need to put all my spells back in here because this one, the sheet is a mess.
Gotta send principal things over to you people and have you take them to Kinko's. Print them out. Make copies of them.
I have like a editable sheet. It just don't have all the right stuff on it.
Keep it in a big filing cabinet that you purchased for no other. Ooh, okay. There you go. That's 22 points of. Oh boy, yeah, this fight's over. So
Give
the
up!
water jet just sort of propels him up into the air, and then he goes up for a while, and it disappears.
Leave us alone.
Kind of reappears again. You hear, and he lands face first in the ground with his legs dangling, and why are you so mean?
You attacked me first.
It's my job. I'm supposed to.
I did nothing to you.
What's that got to do with anything?
Oh, wow.
Are you familiar with the rules of engagement?
That's when one smelly human wants to marry another one,
No.
right?
Not even close, buddy.
I thought I knew that one. I got. Ow. Oh,
Don't attack unless somebody attacks you first.
He blinks and tilts his head. Where's the fun in that?
It's not supposed to be fun.
And then he looks over
To
at
be
Max.
fair, he never attacked me.
Yeah, but you attacked me and I didn't do anything to you.
Liar.
You get me, right?
Gestures to my cheek.
Yeah, he said that to Max there.
I don't follow the rules of engagement.
She was defending a friend.
Hurt you.
Okay, so
And you
let's
better hope
just-
Rin doesn't find out.
Rin? Oh yeah, Rin. He's doing great. He covers his mouth.
I put his hand away from his mouth.
I'm not supposed to talk about him. And he pulls his hand back over.
Talk!
He shakes his head like a petulant toddler.
Can I pull a blank photo out of my bag? Put it to his brain.
Uh-oh. Yeah, you can do that.
What were you
can
gonna
certainly
say?
try.
Tell us what you know.
The thing that comes out is very small. On account of he's an idiot.
Yep. Not unlike his brain.
But yeah, you see what's developing there. You see a lot of those other Oni that you saw the other day. All that good stuff.
Yep.
And among them is Rin.
Yes.
And Rin and the purple Oni that you saw the other day, the one who had the sword, they're sort of clasping each other by the forearm in a kind of brotherhood pact. And behind them you see the recently kidnapped women who were allegedly unkidnapped.
Ren, what did you do?
Wait a minute.
Can I go now? I don't know anything.
I waved the photo in his face. What is the meaning of this?
Camilla's literally starting to tremble.
Oh yeah, that's when Ren pretended to take the. Wait, no, I'm not supposed to say that.
Finish your thoughts, or I will jump the desk on you again.
Camilla's gonna do her thing.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
You can do your thing.
She shakes 2 fingers. Presses them against his forehead.
And yeah, it's initially cavernous.
Right.
The few cricket chirps you hear kind of echo off of the very distant walls around you. But sure enough, something comes into focus. And you hear just the few words. They're unintelligible, except for the words, "One of us now." And the vision cuts off.
She drops her hand.
Wow. Listen,
Power down.
If anyone asks, just tell them I killed you, alright? And you too, okay?
Yeah, Camilla's gonna power down and run away.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll power down and follow her.
I'll power down and just flop. I'll just lay here, I guess. Oh man, the chief's gonna kill me. Again. And now, we rejoin Amathia Linwood. And Cracklea, it's the end of your class and Cracklea is concerned.
Oh dear. Everything alright, Crackler?
I don't like the implications of what he shared. Everything he said is, well, basically true, with a few holes here and there, but
Well, there
what he
are
said
reasons
about
why legends and myths have existed for so long. Although
yes,
to be fair,
but We need to check up on those people who were kidnapped. I find it doubtful that Rin could have gotten to them so easily. But it's best not to do this alone. We need to call the others and investigate.
Well, the argument's there. And I quickly try to call Camilla.
And Camilla, your phone rings.
She picks up. Yeah.
Hey. Camilla? What's wrong?
I don't know. One of the Oni was pretending to be my coach. And
wait, what?
And there's more. Rin may or may not have been in on it, to some degree.
What? That doesn't make any... Hold on, we better meet up for this.
I'm just gonna go find him and talk to him.
Well, at least let us come with you.
I have your numbers. If things go wrong. I just need some time alone.
All right. Just don't hesitate to contact one of us if something goes wrong.
I will. I won't hesitate.
All right. Just be careful.
Yeah.
Now,
Let Max know. I think he might be following me, though. And
Max, are you following her?
Yes, I said I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
I had forgotten. Now, she is in fact following.
Max, I need some space.
What? I didn't quite catch that.
I need some space, if you don't mind.
Oh. Okay.
Psyche,
what time is it?
it's, not quite 3 o'clock.
Oh shit! I need to get to class.
But
talk to Theo when you get a chance.
Okay, I'll text her on my way to class.
Yeah, she just called me.
Okay.
You mean you can think about class after everything you just saw? Says Psyche.
It's my core class.
Humans.
It's my psychotherapy and art class. Wait, sorry, no, it's not my core class. It's community psychology. It's a core one, but not as core.
Alright, we'll go, but we better follow up on this.
Of course! I'll text Thea as I'm walking to class.
And Thea has received a text message. Saying what?
Max?
Me and Camilla just fought Yellow Oni. Camilla says she needs space. I'm off to class. Keep me updated.
I'll just
Okay.
back will do. No need to tell her that I already know about that.
Okay.
What was I supposed to say? I'm confused.
No. You're fine. You're fine.
No, you
did good.
You did good. I mean,
you did
just
good.
don't know that I
you did
already
fine.
told
You did
Camilla.
excellent. Anywho, Fritzia doesn't say very much to you as you go along. Not initially, but after a bit, she just whispers, "Are you okay?"
No. But what can I really do? Except for confront him.
Well, we don't even know where he is.
If I were him, where would I be?
Roll me mind.
Please, 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 of all rolls, good roll. 5.
Try again.
Alright. Do I need to take off points for that?
No, just roll again. No, not with that many dice.
Oh.
Just 2d6.
What the heck? Oh, that's why I had to roll again. There we go. I wasn't paying attention to that.
Okay. So, you know he likes... He prefers lonesome places where he can train alone.
Mm-hmm.
But you also know that the other Oni are around, and he would probably know know of their strongholds.
Mm.
But you're also thinking about how he behaved this morning.
Right.
How he did not want you around. He didn't even seem happy to see you.
Hey, Max, can you mute? Thank you.
They're not painting very clear pictures, unfortunately, of where he would be at the moment.
Can I spend some soul points to roll again?
Go ahead.
Mm. How much would it be?
10 points.
I am really upset. Oh, one more time.
One more time.
Perfect.
Well, it occurs to you that there would be certain rocky outcroppings around the beach that might be good training areas for someone as fit and strong as he is. That might be a good place to start looking.
Okay. I head there.
On your
I
way...
don't have swim lessons today because...
Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit difficult without a teacher.
Mm-hmm. So I can take all the time I need.
And so, on your way there... Well, you're kind of in a little bit of a daze, it would seem.
Oh boy.
A little bit... a little bit of a funk.
Right.
And the possibilities of things going so terribly wrong start to occur to you. And, well, on your way, someone hands you a handkerchief.
Thank you. I look to see who it is.
It's our good friend Justin.
Ah!
Oh boy.
That's quite a reaction to have to someone just trying to be kind to you.
You're not supposed to be here.
I guess I'm not really supposed to be anywhere, am I?
You have some nerve showing up here after everything you did.
Nerves of steel, what can I say?
I'm about ready to punt you. And I can do it too, considering just how short you are now.
Well, you take a good look at him. He's not nearly as short as he should be. His ears aren't nearly as long as they were before. For those of
And
you just tuning in,
somehow.
Justin is an ex-boyfriend who was turned into a goblin during the last season.
Mm-hmm. Last season that we never aired.
Yeah, he was turned into a goblin. By Lord Oberon, King of the Fair Folk. Sealy Court. Was he unseelie? I don't care. Anyway.
I see you got better from being a goblin. Oh, relative.
There's still progress to be made, but what can I say? I'm no quitter.
What do you want?
Oh, come on, you know exactly what I want.
Well, you're not getting it.
Hmm.
You had your shot.
Well, it's a good thing I'm a persistent one, isn't it?
Actually, no. In fact, girls don't like that.
I'm sorry, I don't think I asked what girls like.
Will you back off?
I just think I should warn you that the little Prince Charming of yours isn't exactly what you dreamed he would be.
I've noticed. But
Mm.
I kind of want to find out just what I'm getting into.
Oh, you're still getting into it, huh? So tell me, he takes a stride around you. Has he gotten into you yet?
Oh no, he didn't.
It's none of your business.
He takes a nice deep look at you. Hmm. So he hasn't yet. Ah, that's a shame. But,
What's that supposed to mean?
well, on the one hand, it would be a shame not to have you for myself, but on the other, well, I do like the idea of you being torn apart from the inside out when you behave like this. And then things got real quiet.
Yeah, I just don't know what to say. I'm just like, I'm actually kind of stunned into silence, like in real life. And I'm sure she is too.
Honestly, I feel like I want to punch the guy.
But in all seriousness, you don't want to keep going in that direction.
And what's going to stop me?
Oh, certainly not me. The fact is, though, there is one Oni there that you have not met yet. And you are not ready to face him. Certainly not by yourself.
Oh, what are you saying? You want to go with me? Be my knight in shining armor?
Well, not quite. The fact is, if you and I went there together, they would interpret it as me bringing over an offering.
You didn't.
The others? No, that wasn't me. They were already well on that process by the time I crossed paths with them.
I mean, you didn't make a pact or something with them, did you?
Hmm. He smiles at you. Now that Maybe I did. I told you, I'm not a quitter.
You. What did you ask?
What did I ask? Nothing. Nothing at all. They were the ones who offered me everything.
Of course, a slime ball like you would take that.
Hey, slime I may be. The fact is, there are lower things to be than slime. And he begins to walk away down the direction he told you not to go.
I'm following.
And Spritzia hovers up to your ear. This is a very bad idea. Shouldn't we at least call the others first?
I'll text Amathia and let her know where I am.
Okay.
To be on standby.
So, what do you text her?
I'm just like, I'm heading towards the beach right now. I've gotten some information. I'm going to be scouting it out more.
Okay. Thea, that is the message you have received.
Also,
Your reaction.
Stand by, basically. Please stand by.
And your reaction?
Why do I have a feeling things are about to go worse?
It's Camilla. I love how that's just
And on that note, 10-minute break, everybody.
Oh, God.
Well, that's one for the glorious quote section.
I have the worst butterflies right now, and my face is just flushed.
I guess in a way we all needed that laugh after that.
That was intense. Welcome back.
Just in time for a 10-minute break. Okay.
Ella didn't learn after last time, apparently. Fucking Patrick.
Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm letting everybody know.
Mm-hmm.
So, Camilla, the character,
Yes.
is walking into a situation that you all need to know about as players. That if she follows through, if hypothetically speaking, if all three of you were there, this situation has a high probability, as you are, of a total party kill.
Oh boy.
Honestly, that's fine. I have backup characters.
I don't want to see her go.
Why?
So, if you want to preserve the integrity of the party and not have people die horribly, I would figure out some loose justifications for very mild metagaming at this point.
Yeah. I think she's probably not going to go, like, all the way there. She's just going to kind of keep a distance and kind of just listen.
I will be doing my best as well, because I don't want to kill you. but I very easily can by accident.
Yes.
Because y'all need training.
Right.
Okay, I'll be right back.
God, I hate Justin Lake so much. I created him!
Honestly, I'm kind of surprised that he came back.
I'm not.
Yeah, well, then again, I don't know how long spells like that would have lasted on the guy.
Mm. Probably would have lasted a lot longer if he had made a deal with those demons.
Mm. So, how's everybody feeling?
Nervous.
Yeah, I don't blame you for that.
Mm.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
I have avocado and pork rind.
Yay.
Yummy.
Ew, gross avocado. With all you ammonia.
I love avocado. Oh, that's what that is. And quotes. Everyone ready?
Yeah, I have no idea how
Almost.
tempted I am to make that joke. Just realized it, didn't you?
Oh no, I knew already. I was taking some time to read through. I was looking through some old stuff in my cloud.
Ah, gotcha.
I came across an old thing. I screenshot some of our quotes. It was just like Logan. I suppose I should ask a question. She's part dragon. That's not a question. Camilla, we're not friends. Max, wait, what? Thea, not you, the bad guy. That was her talking to Patrick. The whole party. Max, X, 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 X. Max, what the fairies like? Avian, sugar water. Max, really? No. Max later. If fairies like sugar water, fairy, what? Camilla. Thea, it's not easy. Avian, being green. DM, Camilla, you take psychic damage.
All right, I'm ready.
Yay.
Woohoo!
Now then, have we all put together our BS reasons for not splitting the party?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to assume that you're speaking for the entire group now, and let us resume.
Mm.
So, over to Thea.
Yes.
You've had a little bit of time to mull over the implications of her words and what stand by might imply. And how do you feel about that? What do you plan to do about it?
Well, on one hand, I really, really do want to trust her. But on the other, considering our luck whenever we've been alone so far, especially after my run in with the group of Onis, I don't suppose Crocula knows how to tell if she's in danger or not in case she can't contact us.
Well, yes, but danger can turn into dead very, very quickly.
Yeah.
Alright, let me rephrase that. Is there a way for you guys to tell when danger's nearby?
Well, can we see under every rock? Can we look around every corner? Only if we go there.
Fair point. I'm sorry, Cracklet. I've already I already know what it's like to suddenly get jumped on by these guys. I don't want Camilla to end up feeling the same thing.
Well, there's no reason she should have to go and investigate on her own.
Well, that's easier said than done, but I have a feeling that she's not going to be too happy if I suddenly show up.
No, it's
Especially
better
after she
she's
has.
upset with you than dead.
Mm. Oh, dang it all! She's gonna hate me regardless. I start heading out to see if I can catch up with her.
Okie dokie. So you're headed over there.
Well, better safe than sorry at this point. Because again, after what I went through, I don't want her to end up getting caught unawares like that.
Right.
And Max. Hang on. And Max. Yeah, Psyche is just taking deep breaths. Oh, everything's gonna be fine. She's a big girl. She knows what she's doing. She starts fanning her face with her hands a little bit. Then she just turns around, grabs you by the collar. I can't take this. We need to call Daru and get over there. She's gonna get killed if nothing. If this keeps on happening, she's gonna find more Oni and they hurt.
Stay here. I already called Daru. I have her on speed dial. She's on the way. If you've noticed, I'm not even going remotely in the direction of class.
Then she looks down and considers the direction of class, and then the direction that they're going, that you two are going, and then starts to put two and two together, and starts to realize, oh. And go faster! We don't want anything to happen to her!
We can transform.
Oh.
I feel like we should wait for Daru.
But we don't know when Daru's gonna, and then land thud behind you.
Alright, Daru, I told you the deets via text message. Let's go.
And then she just like hugs you against herself super tight with a determined look on her face, squats a little bit, and then blasts herself into the sky with a flap of her wings.
Alright.
We'll follow.
Daru. That's just how she do.
We'll follow Daru.
No, she's carrying you.
Yeah. Anyhow.
Okay. Currently pressed tightly against her.
I think you guys are making this decision a little bit faster than you realize that you should be.
Maybe.
Because, I kind of already made some other decisions. And we haven't even gotten to me yet, so.
That's fine. It'll be a nice game of running around.
Yep.
Like a bunch of dumbs, which is always amusing to me. So, now we are going back to Camilla.
Yep.
Camilla, what are your decisions?
Camilla decides that it's not worth her time right now, and that if push comes to shove, she can always talk to Rin when he gets back, or if he gets back. And so, instead, what she's going to do, before she turns around, she actually takes off of her necklace, and she just kind of leaves it on the ground, and goes back to her dorm.
And on your way, Fritzia asks, wait, what are you doing?
If he cares enough, he'll come back with that. And he'll know. He'll understand.
And then she kind of looks back as you're going, you sure? Because boys are kind of dense.
Yeah, but I'm sure he'll see it and recognize whose it is. Or at least someone will.
Okay. So, as you go, you see a shadow pass by over you.
Mm-hmm.
Scats along the beach, a large winged creature flying
Max,
overhead.
you really need to mute. It is very loud in the background.
Fun fact about Discord, it will amplify any sound it hears because it's looking for your voice. So if you're not talking, everything that everything we're not supposed to hear gets amplified. And so she turns and makes her way back.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, Max, Daru, flying high in the sky. Max, you are pressed up against Daru, facing her, so you can't see anything. Meanwhile, Daru looks down and is sort of scanning around for stuff. I see one guy down there, but I don't see any Oni. But I smell Oni. They're very close. But I don't see anyone. Don't know exactly where I'm supposed to dive bomb and start raining fire from the sky.
Do I foresee anything?
Also, can I make the decision to like text everyone and be like, I've decided not to go and pursue it?
Yes, you can.
Yes. Yeah, I'm going to text everyone and be like, hey, I'm just going to head back to my dorm and wait for him.
All right. Everybody receives that message.
Oh, yeah, the false alarm.
So we're not gonna fight demons? Darn. I'm gonna barbecue demon again. It's been a long time since I've had that.
Oh, Daru.
Oh, good grief.
And so she turns around and flies back toward the dorms.
We can always look for some frat boys we can mess with, maybe.
Yeah, but frat boys, they're too sexy to eat. At least immediately.
No, they aren't. They're so basic attractive, and that how annoying and stupid they are does not. No.
And then you remember this is Daru you're talking about. Her standards of what constitutes stupid are, shall we say, flexible.
Daru's not frat boy stupid.
Okay, no, but I didn't have a second half of that statement, actually. All right. So, TPK averted, everybody. Good job.
Thank goodness. And obviously, I'm
Yes,
also gonna make my way back after getting the text message.
Most exciting part of this session was completely meta. I love RP. Now.
Actually, could I roll to see if I noticed anything? Just in case?
Okie dokie. Roll mind.
And it is still 8, so. Oh, wow.
Okay. So, what you notice on your way to the beach is, well, first of all, Daru making a little bit of a spectacle of herself.
Oh, Daru.
Just going through the air. And second, you notice something at sea.
What?
Uh-oh.
It's kind of far, but it almost looks like a landmass that you don't remember seeing before. Is there an island off of here?
I quickly make a call to Camilla.
Hello?
Quick question. There was never a mass of land in line of the beach, was there?
Not that I recall. Why?
Because unless it's some sort of illusion spell or a mirage at night, which I highly doubt, I think I'm seeing the last of a mass of land right in front of me.
Well, we better. It's best that we don't try and there. Something tells me that that would not end well.
True. Plus, after what happened last time when at least I did it alone, not too good.
No.
Yeah, so, yeah, I'll head back to the dorm and hopefully nothing happens on the way back.
Right. So what is that hum?
Wait, what?
There's an electric hum every time you speak.
Oh,
It's her magical girl energy. It just causes some small interference.
no one asked you! Let's just say that after the last training, I seem to have gotten a magic boost. Oh, hush, it's the best I could come up with as a Malthea.
Anywho.
And so, everybody returns to the dorms, and Max receives the first knock on the door.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
What time of night is it?
By this time, it's around 6-ish, so you've had time to go through much of your day, or go through a chunk of your day.
Okay. So if it's like 6-ish, if I hear a knock, I'm probably like, oh shit. They're it's probably the people from college mad at me because I skipped class.
Okay.
So I'm like, I am not going to answer this door. I'm going to pretend I'm not here.
And the knocking persists.
I'm not here.
Do you actually say that out loud?
God, I hope not!
No.
Did you say that out loud?
No. I don't. Does this dorm have like windows looking out into the hall?
Like
No.
people.
Can I peek through the crack under the door?
It's kind of hard to tell, but you see some kind of open-toed shoe with like some heel to it, and
Oh no. It's a
uh-huh.
girly girl.
That's not what came to my mind.
And the
Open
toes,
toe?
you don't see much of them, but they're what you do see, they're kind of not in the best condition.
Yep, it's exactly who I think it is.
What?
And then a whole bunch of smoke starts to seep under your door.
Yup. Yeah.
What?
It's,
Hey, Slinky, do you want to go see what's on the other side of the door?
I think you should be able to
uh,
figure it out.
I think whatever's over there is coming here.
Mm,
It's very strong tobacco smell taking over, and it's starting to fill the room up completely. And it's just getting everywhere and everywhere. hard to breathe.
Am I supposed to know who this is? Because I don't
Yeah.
remember.
The smoke kind of condenses, and you see the old lady Mildred Gideon.
Oh. Oh, right.
And she's standing there and just shaking her head at you. You know, it's customary typically to open the door when people knock.
I was scared.
Oh, you was scared, a little old me?
Okay, stop mocking.
All right. I
Tell me
just
another
came here
reason.
to let you know that your next training day's been scheduled.
You would schedule it on a weekend so I don't miss any more class because I'm going to be put on academic probation.
And she lifts up her finger, taps you gently on the forehead, and you fall over onto your bed.
Am I unconscious?
No, you're still conscious. You're just fine. Just sort of something knocked over your entire body all at once.
No. Lady, you're a butt.
Drama. But yes, that's exactly when we're doing this. We are well aware of all of your schedules. You just gotta show up and be ready to do some work.
Hey.
Now, should I bother knocking on other doors, or
Nah,
are
just
they all as
in the
skittish?
class. It would be much more convenient if
be
you
right
just
back.
text for us the schedule.
We did
Just
not hear a single thing you said.
do like a group text with the training schedule.
Alright, you do that with the technology thing. And if you don't, I'm gonna hold you personally responsible.
I already did it. Do you not see me typing on my phone?
There's any number of things you could be doing on that thing right now. So now, I'm gonna go, and if you don't show up, there's gonna be more than academic probation waiting for you.
Oh boy.
She opens the door and lets herself out.
Phew. Hate tobacco.
Sorry,
Now I
sorry.
have a headache.
So yeah, guess what? Y'all got a new training day.
Yep.
Joy.
You should save just for having to deal with her.
Hooray!
Still can't stand that woman.
Oh man, no one likes my DMPC.
By which I mean Camilla doesn't like her.
Alright. So, Camilla and Thea both have the message.
Mm-hmm.
Daru was in earshot, but the other attendants have not heard yet.
I'll message Daisy while I'm waiting.
I'll message Logan.
And then Logan texts Amathia back in all caps.
What?
Please come quickly.
Oh no. Oh no. Please don't tell me. I quickly rush over to his dorm room.
And he opens the door. He's got some kind of weird domino mask over his face.
Oh no.
And lets you in quickly.
Logan, are you alright? What happened?
Okay, it's probably nothing, but okay, I just need you to see something.
Okay.
Don't freak out, just tell me how bad it is. Okay. And so, he takes off the domino mask. Roll mind.
At least it's not that bad.
Okay. So, yep, you got a very good modifier for that. And yeah, you look at him and you search his face frantically for something, but there's absolutely nothing of note at all.
Um, Logan,
Logan?
what am I trying to see?
You mean you don't see it?
See what?
My eyelashes. I swear they are noticeably longer than they were before. No, no, they are not.
Oh,
Also, I'm pretty sure that's not how ladies work.
Logan, I don't think it's the eyelash.
You sure? I
I'm
mean,
sure, and trust me, there are worse things to suddenly have grown on you than eyelashes.
he quickly pulls at the collar of his shirt and looks down. Okay, those are still. He takes another look just to double check. Okay, those are still normal. Okay. At least we don't have to go back there again for a while, do we?
I guess you didn't get my text.
Text what text? He grabs his phone and pulls up the text messaging, and you see all the color drain from his face.
It's okay though. Worst comes to worst, I can tell her that you weren't feeling well.
She'll know.
Okay, no, it's okay. I I I just gotta go out. Just gotta go out, buy some red meat, and put on the Expendables.
I figured.
No, it's fine. Put on the Expendables. Maybe buy a football.
Okay, note to self. See if I can ask if there's a way to protect you from this. Or maybe find somebody who might not be susceptible to the changes.
No, it's fine. I can deal with this. 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 I can deal.
I hold his hand. Logan, it's okay. You don't have to go if you don't want to. I certainly wouldn't blame you, considering that we were warned about this.
You suddenly notice that his hands are very soft.
Oh boy.
You can't tell if this was always like this because of his nerdy lifestyle or not.
I am gonna try to ignore it for now, because right now I am trying to calm him down.
Also, Leafy of all people should know that not all girls' hands are very soft.
I know.
In fact,
No,
you and I are
that's a
polar
Wayne
opposite.
song.
We met in person and held hands. There was going to be some things noticeable about how rough my hands are versus how old lady soft his are.
Yeah, but it's what you implicated that made me suddenly say not safe for Wayne song.
I'm not saying
old lady soft.
another. I'm not saying
Please
one thing or
press
another.
old lady songs.
I'm just saying what she notices, okay?
Granny hands.
Anyway, back to the game.
So, he just takes a deep breath. All right, I can do this. And then he sort of just actually does some kind of weird spin and leans you back, Gomez Adams style,
Oh
and
boy.
says, I'll be back later. He stands you back up and steps outside.
Aw. No kiss?
Well, either way, I am not blushing.
Well, he is. And that is why he is walking in front of you.
She also said she was blushing.
I thought you said she wasn't blushing.
She said,
no,
I am
was,
now
I'm saying that I am blushing.
Yeah, he is too. Couple of blushersons. That's what you two are now.
Is that in any way related to the Watersons?
No. Not at all. No.
Wait a minute. Oh god, I can't believe I'm even gonna ask this one, but would the sudden power surge I'm going through be affected by my feelings?
My feelings?
Hmm. Only if they were, like, particularly romantic in nature.
Last I checked, they were.
Well, I assumed they were. That's why I was asking. Like, I know I probably shouldn't.
Don't worry.
Yeah, I got a question I know is better. I shouldn't ask.
Don't worry. It's not like the lights are flickering with every step that you take. Just like the last view you take out the building.
Wait, what?
And then everything's back to normal.
Speaking as myself and not the character, there are definitely going to be questions from the girls.
Oh, yeah.
Girls. Always asking questions. Wait. Hang on. I need to practice my sexist stereotyping a little bit. I think I'm rusty. Anyhoozle, the last thing to visit for tonight is Camilla.
Yep.
And so, Camilla.
Yep.
Waiting by the window.
Mm-hmm.
Is that all you are doing? Not saying that there should be anything else, but... Well,
Not that I can really think of.
And so, since that is all your character is doing, Spritzia's sitting on the desk, looking at you, sometimes looking out the window, and back at you. Just kind of pulling her knees up to her chest and looking down. It is a bit of time before you hear those window shutters lift. And he slides in feet first and lands, turning around and shutting the window behind him.
Welcome back.
gives you a little bit of an exasperated look, and holds up a couple of fingers holding a choker. Does look familiar?
Yes.
He tosses it onto the bed next to you. Next time, I'm not going to be so considerate. You need to take better care of your things.
What were you doing?
The air grows tense between them. He turns around slowly, locks eyes. What's it to you?
Considering I almost got attacked by someone who I thought was my teacher, but turned out to be one of the guys that attacked us the other day. A lot. And he definitely squealed when I found out, when I had questioned him about some things.
He turns around, lifts the window shutter once more.
Where do you think you're going?
It doesn't particularly matter.
Why not?
That doesn't matter either. He's
Do
about to
I
make
not
a
matter?
judgment. When you say that, he freezes. You see his muscles tense.
Why? Why did you do it?
He turns and looks at you. You do matter. And that's the problem. With that, he slips back out the window.
Wait!
And he's out. Into the night.
Dang it all.
She just cries.
Mm.
And with that, the day ends. And now, we have a choice.
Hmm.
We can either wrap up for tonight, or if we have the physical and emotional stamina for what is honestly a session in itself.
I'm still barely awake.
That's one vote.
It is past 10 over here. And I do have work in the morning.
That's another.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Cam?
Yes, I also have work in the morning as well.
Okay.
All right. That's that then. So, with that, we will call it for tonight.
Hmm.
Alrighty. And In
What a
turn,
note
that would
to
be
run.
the end of the stream.
Indeed.
So that does
So,
now leave the question: do we dare raid?
Hmm.
Is there anyone to raid?
There's always someone to raid.
Let's see. Well, there's Pixel Circus.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple of other people, but they're more the brony variety.
Mm.
Yeah, and I know
Yeah,
you guys aren't too big on that, so.
right. Oh. At least Leaf isn't.
True.
We
All
can't
right.
speak for Cameron, and I know that I don't care either. I don't really dislike them, but I've had some problems with the community as of late. So
I like Night of the Pony, but sometimes Boney's are a little much.
that's what I was saying too.
Yeah, that's practically half the reason why I'm only a fan of a few of them. Anyway,
All right.
what shall our raid message be?
Let's see.
Mm. Someone spent a night at Heartbreak Hotel.
What?
Or like someone checked in. One of our party members checked into Heartbreak Hotel.
It's down at the end of Lonely Street.
Oh, good grief.
Let's see. It's a bit long. How's about... How are my eyelashes?
Oh God.
Oh, God. Why not?
You just gotta find an image to go along with it, like an emote.
Yeah, Logan doesn't know how eyelashes work, or eyelash extensions, or like
Any of that.
any of that.
Yeah, let me find some universal emotes that we can use.
Alrighty.
Two of us are on.
You're ready. You're ready.
Let- Oh, I know the perfect one. Let me find it. Just had it for a second.
Hmm?
I gotta put a raid message in on Twitch.
Twitch.
There we go. Work. And copy. No! Oh my goodness! What the heck? That is not what I wanted to copy. I hate it when it does that. There we go. I don't know why it doesn't always copy when I actually highlight and copy it. It's been really irritating lately.
It could be worse.
The only street at Heartbreak
Undo
Hotel.
copy, and there you go.
Mm-hmm.
And now,
There we go.
and to truly start the raid.
Yes.
And there
Make sure you did. I will say probably better idea to wait till we have message for actually starting raid.
It takes a while. I mean, it does it in about 30 seconds, probably more. Either way,
Yeah.
hope everybody who joined us enjoyed this little adventure. Let's call it that. And hopefully next time, we may discover just why the heck Rin decided to play the traitor card.
For real.
And with that being said, this is Ashley Wiensong.
Avian patient.
And Conan Bell.
And also Matt.
Signing off.
Oh, and apparently somebody named Ivy Dragon 2003 has followed. Thank you for that. Sorry I didn't realize it. But other than that, before I forget anything else, this is the D&D
Thank
Group
you.
signing off.